What is up, Retro Maniacs? My name is Mike. His name's EP. His name's Joe. And we're here to give you 3 cards. I'm not doing the whole count out this week. You know what we're here for. That's why you're watching.
I love
right?
it. I love it.
Yeah.
I love it.
I'm going to start things off. I just got this card yesterday, and I think it is absolutely fantastic. And I also think it's a sin that it's only worth what it's worth.
Okay.
But that being said, my card is the 2000 Bowman Reserve.
Oh, yeah.
Torrey Holt autograph, on card autograph. Torrey Holt, dude's got to be put in the Hall of Fame soon. Like, come on. He is a Hall of Famer. I don't care. There's no argument there. This card is like a $15 card. Isn't that sick?
Jeez.
Like,
Yeah.
like, imagine how thrilled you were to pull this back in 2000 out of a pack. And I'm sure it was probably worth more than $15 back then. But yeah, $15 for an
Crazy.
on card from Joe. We talk about it quite a bit. Like the greatest set they only ever made for 1 year, Bowman Reserve football.
Yeah.
Like, tops. You need to bring that back. Maybe
Bowman Reserve. Bring it back.
Did I talk about that Wednesday? I don't think I did. But anyway, that's my card this week. Look at that beaut. On card.
Wow.
Torrey Holt autograph. $15. Come on, bro.
What were the auto odds from that
I
product?
don't
It had to be
know.
like
I was,
box probably, right? Like it probably wasn't more
At
than one
Bose.
box.
And they
Like
had-
the least
Like that's a really tough pull,
Yeah.
I'm guessing. That's a huge
and they had
huge pull.
rookie autographs too, so they probably, had a lot more of the rookies than the veteran players. Although he wasn't much of a veteran by 2000, but yeah, I was really kind of. I mean, I if I'm at a show and I see autographs of guys like that for the ridiculous prices they sell for, I'm buying. I don't care. Yeah, I think somewhere down the line, people are going to be like, why didn't I buy those when they were at $10, $15? So I also got to.
It blows me away that Bowman Reserve was like super refractory, yet the auto inserts are like
Just plain.
Very
I
basic.
know.
like they reversed it. They reversed it or something.
I know. I was like, how can that be Bowman Reserve?
That's
I think
crazy.
I think all three of us have a lot of respect for Torrey Holt, like a lot. I mean, we were playing a lot of fantasy football then, and like he was just an awesome player, and I agree 100%. He like how is Isaac Bruce? Isaac Bruce put up some great numbers, but Isaac Bruce is in the Hall, but Torrey Holt's not. Like that's
He
that-
was
that
a
offense was-
1995 or 1994 rookie or whatever. That's why, because
Okay.
he retired earlier. I mean,
Okay.
he's going to get in the Hall probably in the next year or two.
He
I
has
would
to.
expect. It'd be
Yeah.
shocking if he's not.
He every bit as good and better than some of the ones I think that are in or considered.
Yep.
So
For
Now,
sure.
is that,
All
is that
right,
a keeper
EP.
for you? Is that a keeper for you, Mike, or is that something you're going to try to
I
sell?
don't
Like,
know.
what's-
Is anything ever a keeper for me? I don't know.
well, your
see.
Gretzky rookie is. So I don't
That's
know if that
true.
was
Yeah,
along
it
those
could
lines or
be.
not, so.
This could be one of those things that maybe I sell later. I don't know. Maybe I'll
Okay.
sell it now. I don't know. Tough question.
Offers in the comments, please.
Yeah. Yeah. Hit me up. All right, EP. What do you have for us this week?
All right, I have a goat, but it's not the goat. that
No,
you're
a
thinking of.
goat.
And I have it's from 1989 Upper Deck, but it's not the goat you're thinking of. It is a Jim Abbott. I think we talked about this card on the show before, but never 3 cards. You need to this is a card you need to have Jim Abbott with the throwing motion. One of the players, like one of the most amazing pro athletes in my opinion, probably ever.
Yeah.
Born with a malformed hand and ended up making it to the pros as a pitcher. His motion is part of the reason why he is his numbers aren't great, right? His win loss rate isn't great. He had one really great season. The strikeouts weren't amazing, but that he won a gold medal. Well, I mean, it's a fake gold medal because they didn't have baseball in the Olympic Games yet. He won a gold medal, and then he made it to the pros, and he would switch his glove from his malformed hand to his like hand with fingers and catch to field, and then take his glove off and throw the ball to first base or third base or whatever. And just an amazing thing that he was able to develop this so much that he was won an Olympic medal in theory, and then also made it to the pros. Just an amazing player, and this card captures that motion. Very, very cool.
I love it. I mean, he is an inspiration. Like what he was able to do was absolutely fantastic. Anybody who can get to the major leagues is an incredible baseball player, but him with like that handicap and being able to, push past that, like it's just incredible, like what he was able to do, and also the cool upper deck like 3 picture collage thing,
multiple
that
exposure.
did. I love that. That is so cool. Like that is
You
so
have a
upper
Dion
deck.
of that, Mike. You had a Dion of that.
Yeah,
I think
Dion of that.
Yeah.
Ricky Henderson had a really cool one. Griffey has one.
Anybody who's a lot of people that watch us probably know, but you can see there he's got the glove on his hand there, just kind of like rested on his hand, and then he would switch it over, and just an amazing, like it was so quick that he was able to do it, like just incredible.
Fantastic. All right, Joe, on the road again.
On the road again, 3 out of 4 weekends. I'm going 1995 Topps Finest base card. Joe Montana as a Kansas City Chief. 1994 was the first year of Topps Finest for football. It is iconic, whatever. 1995 for me is formative. Like that's when I first started collecting sports cards. 1995. It's just such a cool card with the blue and the lightning almost effect to it. It was just such a really neat card. You can get it for like $3 or $4, but still, it's a base card that you're paying $3 or $4 for. Yeah. I mean, really, really, really cool card. Someone had posted the refractor version on Twitter, and I'm like, oh, I wonder, maybe that can be my 3 card. I'm like, no, that can't be my 3 card. That's out of the range. Quite. It's like a $60 card. No, it's only 60 or 70. Okay. Only 60 or 70 for a refractor from 1995. But there's just something about that Finest set that I love. It doesn't look like any other Finest set or any other set for that matter. Just the background of it, even the base card just looks really, really cool to me. I have some. I think I might have this Montana somewhere, but it's in my old collection, so I'd have to dig. But yeah, I remember opening up packs of that back in the day. Very cool stuff.
Yeah.
We talk about cards like on this show. We talk a lot about cards that capture moments, like Jim Abbott. Anybody who watched Jim Abbott play for the 10 years he played in the pros remembers him. Same thing with that Montana going to the Chiefs. Like that was a huge deal. It took him to the AFC.
As a Steelers fan, I was like, "Son of a bitch! Seriously, you're going to put him in the AFC?" I hated it. Right.
And then Torrey Holt. Obviously, we talked about how much we all appreciated him as a player. So like I love how I love that these cards are snapshots, always snapshots of our time collecting.
And little known fact, the only professional football game I've ever gone to in my life was back in the late 80s, and it was the Niners against the Eagles at Vet with Joe Montana.
With Joe Montana,
cool.
Yeah.
Who won?
Randall Cunningham at quarterback for the Eagles too, probably.
That would have been, right?
Yeah, Randall was.
Awesome. That's cool.
Honestly, I think the Niners won. I can't, I really don't remember because it was so long ago, but I think the Niners won.
Back in those days, it's a good odds to say the Niners won.
Yeah, probably. Yeah. Great card. Joe Montana, Finest. Check.
Yeah, exactly. If we could afford the refractor, it'd be check. But $60, $70 is a little much for us.
Yeah, way out of your league, definitely, Joe. All right, guys. Those are 3 great picks this week, and we'll be back next week because we always are, right? See you guys.
Sure.
See you.